I really love it. I know it's a lot of glow going on all up in here, but this is a summer glow. So I've already moisturized, but now I'm going to moisturize under my eye, and for that I'm using the e.l.f. Nourishing Eye Cream, and this is really good. It really moisturizes under my eyes, and I'm just gonna pat this in with my fingers. I'm also going to be using my e.l.f. Poreless Primer to just minimize the pores, and I'm using this in the T-zone section of my face. Even though it's summer, you still want to make sure that you moisturize and you prime. For foundation, I'm using the MAC Studio Fix NW45 and NW50. So one's a little bit darker. And I'm using this flat brush. This is a foundation brush from Real Techniques. Well, I'm just gonna paint this on. I'm gonna let this sit on my face for like a few seconds, just so it gets really tacky, and then I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender and blend it out, and that way it, it doesn't move around so much. Now taking my damp beauty blender, basically drenches in water, so it's really spongy, and I got this from eBay, and it's really nice. It's just as good as the Real Techniques, if not better, in my opinion. So I'm just gonna go ahead now and just blend out the foundation. You always want to make sure that you bring the foundation down to your neck, so you don't have like really cut off like a mask look. And I'm just pushing the product into my skin. So that's nicely blended. I'm looking to see if I need to color correct anything. You can color correct before or after your foundation. It's really up to you. I tend to do it either way. Sometimes I do it before, sometimes I do it after. If I don't have, especially if I don't have that much to color correct. And I'm just seeing like a little spot peeping out right there. Little bump. Nothing too drastic. So I'm mixing medium tan with fawn for my highlights. Guys know I love to start my highlight right there at my nose, because it just helps me to contour at the same time. And I love how thick this concealer is. I'm doing the reverse contour. I'm gonna go in with the LA Girl because I really like the yellow undertone that this gives off. And then I'm just going to use the reverse side of the sponge and blend this out. So now I'm going to go ahead and set the highlighted areas of my face, and I'm using the e.l.f. setting powder, and this is the yellow one, and I mixed a little bit of the white that I had left over into this, so it's not completely yellow, but I really love the combination. And I'm using the e.l.f. blush brush to go ahead and set my under eye and everywhere else. And you always want to go in first, make sure there's no creases, and set it. For the eyes, I'm using Rue from MAC. I'm going to use this as my transition shade. I'm going to take another MAC eyeshadow, and this is Red Brick. I'm using the same brush. Just give it a swirl, and again, right into that crease and blend it out. Morocco on the same brush. Bright Tangerine, also from Coastal Scent, and just placing it right at the outer V of the eye. Now I'm taking Phoenix Sun, also from Coastal Scent. This is one of their frost colors, and I'm going to place this on the lid. I'm using the LA Colors liquid liner. So I finished off the eyes by putting on my lash, and then I went in with the black, a little bit of black underneath the waterline, and also used bright orange just to smoke it out a little bit because I love a smoky eye. Then I went into the waterline with a tan pencil just to open the eyes a little bit because the lashes are really big and I didn't want it to close down my eyes, so I didn't use black in the waterline. Now I'm just going to bronze up my face, and I'm using CoverGirl Cream Collection in Ebony Bronze, and I'm using the stippling brush from e.l.f. at my temple, and I'm doing circular motions, and as you can see, it doesn't pick up too much product, which is good, so it helps you to build it up slowly. Now to clean up my contour, I'm going to be using the Sacha Buttercup pressed powder, and I'm going to use it with this side off the sponge so I can get a nice line there. Eyeshadow, but we're going to use it today for blush. So now I'm going to use the Jared Cosmetics Setting Spray Slay All Day, and this one is in Peach. For highlight today, I'm using the Makeup Geek Ablaze highlighter. Very pretty, and I got these when they were having their damage sale, but there was absolutely nothing wrong with this. So if you guys see it, definitely pick it up. Very, very pretty. Highlighter I have in my inner crease and also under my brows. Okay guys, so this is the finished look for my lips. I use the Jared Cosmetics lip gloss, and this is Summer Sun. Pretty orange, and it wasn't as shiny as though I wanted it to be. It does give off the pigmentation though, so as you can see, the same color that's on my lip is what's in the tube, and then I just went over it with a clear lip gloss, and as I said, this is just a dollar store lip gloss, and I've used it so many times, so the color is all messed up, but I love the shine that it gives off. So I just went over the Jared Cosmetics with that, and it kind of just thinned it out and make it just really glossy. Guys, so we've come to the end of the video, and I hope you guys enjoy this look and that you will also recreate it. And if you do, I would love it if you tag me on my Instagram and also follow me there if you're not already following me, and I'll make sure to follow you guys as well. And if you enjoy this, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe if this is your first time, or if you have not already subscribed. What are you waiting for? And be a part of the family. Leave any video requests below, and any comments or anything that you guys will want to chat about, leave it below, and I'll make sure to get back to you guys. And as always, love you for watching.